Yukon's largest gold mine is getting ready for its first gold pour this month. The new mine has been 10 years in the making, and it hasn't been an easy road. But as CBC's Mike Rudick reports, the mine is set to be a boon for the territory.
Seeing the Victoria Gold property near Mayo, Yukon is impressive, to say the least. It's an industrial behemoth of heavy machines, building structures, and workers. The mine is hidden away in a forgotten mining valley near Mayo. It's only been 2 years in construction, but now crews and machinery are in place, ready to produce gold.
Well, building mines is not for the faint of heart, particularly in Canada's north.
Victoria Gold's Eagle Gold project is the largest gold mine in Yukon's history. It has taken years of planning, financing, and regulatory approvals to get to this stage. John McConnell lives in Mayo and has been front and center for it all.
My guys will tell you they think I'm a little too hands-on. I try and get up here every couple of weeks for a few days, but I let the managers run the mine, and I just look over their shoulder once in a while. But I am a mine operator. I'm a miner. I was born at a mine, so they have a hard time keeping me away, and I'm not going to be the kind of CEO that sits in an office in Vancouver.
It's an 85-kilometer drive from Mayo northeast to the mine site. Once on the mining road, safety is front and center. Crews must report every 10 kilometers to a dispatch controller who monitors all traffic in and out of the mine.
Light uppity.
A recently installed power line follows the road into the site. McConnell says it is known as the Dublin Gulch property. Mining companies and prospectors have mined gold in the area for over 100 years, but not at this scale. Victoria Gold purchased it in 2009. McConnell says it's not easy building a mine of this scope and size.
Financial markets have sucked over the years and makes it very difficult to raise money to continue with the exploration and the development of the property. But we worked our way through that, and we're patient, and we saw a financing window late in 2018, and we took advantage of it.
Arriving at the mine site is when you realize just how big it is. McConnell says it's already the 10th largest community in the Yukon. He says the mine is expected to pay for itself in just over 2.5 years with current gold prices. McConnell says it will be the largest employer in the Yukon, next to the government.
The capital cost is just under 500 million Canadian, and all the gear and equipment is brand new.
The mine just has a new car smell feel to it. Massive haul trucks are moving ore from the open pit. Crews are busy, each with a different job at hand. In the busy kitchen, camp cooks are preparing meals for over 200 workers. Others are engineering detailed plans and running last-minute tests on the massive mining equipment that will churn out gold bars.
We'll produce over 200,000 ounces of gold per year. We'll be working year-round, employing just under 400 full-time employees.
The company has been hauling ore and crushing rock since early July. It will use a heap leach gold recovery plant. Environmental groups say it's a controversial processing technology.
No, we take a very, in my case, personal effort towards protecting the environment. I live here. This is in my backyard too.
A weak cyanide solution is used to separate gold from the rock. McConnell says they have put safety first in building the leach pads.
The leach pads have a detection system, but it's 4 layers of plastic liner, so we're very confident.
McConnell says his emphasis is making the project Yukon's gold mine. Na-Cho First Nation has been on board from the beginning, thanks to years of dialogue between both parties.
I think it took us 10 years to come to a good comprehensive agreements with Victoria Gold, and everything's in place with valued consultations with the First Nation, and it's been really good.
MERVYN says a lot of citizens in his community are working and enjoying the benefits of a good paycheck. He sees the economic opportunities for his First Nation. Chief MERVYN and councillors from Na-Cho First Nation toured the mine site earlier this summer, seeing for themselves firsthand the size of the operation.
What really impressed me yesterday was they have simulators up there so they can train right on the spot. And that was part of the comprehensive benefits agreements that we have with the mine.
He says the First Nation must strive for economic independence.
We need to plan a good, stable plan to move ahead into the future for the benefit of our future generations.
The mayor of Mayo says the mine has made a huge difference to the community.
Everyone's working that wants to work.
He says there are 48 people from Mayo who are now working at the mine.
We've got 5 flights a week out there now, bringing people back and forth. So although the main purpose is servicing the mine, the community gets the benefit of having that service.
And the new mine is also benefiting local businesses in Mayo. The Trapper's Hat Pub and Grill has been busy with crews on their rotations. The mine plans to live stream its first pour of gold on September 17th. For everyone in the region, the First Nation, local businesses, and residents, the Eagle Gold Mine could be the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Mike Rudick, CBC News, Mayo.